Hey, how's it going? I did a city trip today, so I'm a little winded. Only been home for about an hour or so, but I have been looking forward to streaming a new game on the channel, and this one's next on the docket. Um, when I was working on the Nintendo Switch Direct videos, there were a number of games that were on Switch that just sort of like I reminded me of their presence just by watching their old trailers again, and it made me go, man, I want to try some of those out on stream. And this is one of them. This is Bayonetta Origins, Cereza, and the Lost Demon. It's quite the title. It's part of the Bayonetta series. It's nothing like them at all. It's a very harsh swerve of a spin-off. I've played Bayonetta 1 a million years ago. I played Bayonetta 2, like, not a million years ago, not a couple years. And I've never played Bayonetta 3. So while I am a, like, casual, like, fan of Bayonetta, I don't know the lore inside and out. I don't know if that's going to affect my experience with this game, but, we're gonna see. I know it's puzzly. I know you've got a giant cat guardian that is protecting you as you go. It's sort of like if you ever played Okami Den, I get vibes of that. Except instead of being the powered character helping a helpless NPC around, now you're the helpless NPC, and you've got a giant, monster following you and fighting enemies for you. That should be a really different experience. The art style looks lovely as well. Again, nothing like any of the other Bayonetta titles. Like, this is such a unique little game that I really feel like went under the radar, though I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. It's doing a lot of different stuff, which I respect it for. And it is cool to be playing Switch again. We have actually not played Switch in like a decent while on stream anyway. Like, not since we finished Donkey Kong, I think, because we had like Secret Rings and then like Nightmare in Dreamland and Prime 2 Echoes and Monster Hunter. So it is nice to be back on Switch again, and appropriate because like we're like a month away from less than a month away from the Switch 2. This could be the last Switch game I play on stream before Switch 2 comes out. I mean, I assume this won't take me 2 weeks to complete, but we'll see. I know very little about this game, so I'm excited to jump in and play, and so we will. And it's also PAX right now, which I am not at PAX this year, but I hope everyone who is at PAX has a lovely, spectacular time. Hopefully we'll be there next year, but for now, let us jump into some Bayonetta. I'm looking forward to this. The game has been on my list for a little while now, so be being able to see what this is about is exciting. I don't really have a plan for the day. I don't know how long I'll be streaming or what exactly I'm aiming for. It's just kind of like, you know, meet the game. I love these types of streams. It's like, I don't know what I'm about to experience. Every other stream of this game, I'll know what I'm experiencing.
Cereza,
So we get a special moment here. Do I get a narrator? Are we doing a narration here to start? Like a fairy tale? I'm into that. Ooh, okay. Oh, like this music is so like haunting in a Disney-esque sort of way. Like going through Snow White's enchanted forest. Oh, this is gonna be really cool. And tell me a tale?
Long ago, there existed two clans, the Lumen Sages of Light.
Yes, I remember
and the
them.
Umbra Witches of Darkness. Together they controlled a mysterious power. The clans put in place strict laws to ensure that strife would never consume them.
Ooh, that's a shame.
But a pair of star-crossed lovers broke this rule, and a child was born with the blood of both sage and witch.
Is that Bayo? I don't remember Bayo's
It was a beautiful
backstory.
baby girl.
I mean, that's her. That's definitely her. Or Cereza, I guess. You know, her
As
one and only
punishment
name
for
now.
their forbidden love, the pair were torn asunder. The girl's sage father was exiled to a far land, and her mother locked away in a solitary jail.
That's a sad
The witch
existence.
planned to
Oh.
kill the young girl, but she grew up shunned as a pariah, cursed by the circumstance of her birth.
It's crazy. Bayonetta is like this paragon of confidence, so this is such a different look into her character.
Her mother passed each grueling day barely able to so much as move in her cold cell.
Oh.
But when her daughter came to visit, the witch always showed her a loving smile.
Oh, she's got the cat on her back already.
But even this small happiness eventually came to an end. On the night of the girl's 10th birthday, her mother was to be moved to a deeper cell, where even the faintest memory of daylight could not reach her. In desperation, the girl tried a daring rescue, but with only a child's strength, the attempt was in vain.
Ah.
More alone than ever before, the young girl clung to all she had left. A stuffed cat named Cheshire, which her mother had made for her.
Oh, okay.
Many moons have since passed. Turning her back on the village, the girl was taken in by an exiled witch who lived on the outskirts of town. Under her strict guidance, the girl continued to train in the ways of the dark arts. She was determined to be a powerful witch and one day save her mother.
She's gonna be quite the powerful witch, for sure.
Her name was Cereza.
Alrighty. Gosh. I love like the way the colors like move in this
I've got to hurry.
Oh, and we've even got voice acting. Okay. Look at how this game looks. And like the color hasn't even arrived yet. Are we dreaming?
Something's there. This place.
Oh dear. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that we're dreaming. Yeah, let's get out of here. Her animation.
She can't be trusted.
Why would you say that?
Gosh, no, like already I'm seeing like no wonder Bayonetta grew up to be as confident and powerful as she did.
Children misfortune on us all.
Leave me alone.
The heavy start. Is Cheshire?
Hey!
Oh,
What do you think you're doing?
is that?
Cereza, you're almost out of time. This is your last chance. If you don't hurry, you may never see your mother again.
It is. Oh, yeah, it is John with the like red and the white hair. I was like, is it John? Gosh, look at her.
Big baby. Come on, I'll lead the way.
So those two have known each other for
Stop
an extremely long time. I don't think she's like the witch that the story was mentioning. Is she?
Here, use this.
Well, I suppose that's a
Wow,
power I'll be
Sean,
learning later.
You're amazing. Hurry.
I'm coming. You gonna make this one too? It's a whole lot of dance to do just this one simple maneuver. But I suppose style is important in this universe.
Sean, wait! I can't run that fast.
Yeah, I love how like it all looks like a drawing. The ladder looks like it's been like, you know, drawn on top of this
We're
with like
almost
simple
there.
pencil and
Hurry
chalk.
up.
Like I think it's so cool looking. I mean, the page turning transitions are also helping like kind of put me into that world.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh no, they're on to us. Leave the guards to me. You hurry on ahead. Wait! John! I can't do this alone!
Do you have to rescue Jean at some point too? I feel like we've had to rescue Jean in a lot of Bayonetta material. I don't know where we're heading.
Just a little longer. Hold on, Mummy.
Oh, that looks like the place. What, do I have to turn the page? This whole time you've been turning the page. Oh.
Mummy?
The bells are getting dark. I think things are not going quite well. Look at the red outline. What is happening to her?
What is this? Don't come any closer.
It's cool because with the color scheme that they have, they almost look like the demons that Bayonetta will one day become, like, you know, master of. Is that Jean?
Who
No.
are you?
Who is this? The white wolf will guide you. Interesting. I was expecting a black cat rather than a white wolf, but it's fascinating for sure. Oh, I guess all that was a dream.
That
Oop! Oh, I didn't realize that would just instantly skip the dialogue.
a strange boy appeared and told me something incredible. He said if I went to Avalon Forest, he'd give me a fantastic power.
Interesting. All right.
If we had that, rescuing Mummy would be a piece of cake. The Forbidden Forest.
The oft-repeated warning from Cereza's teacher rung in her ears.
Teacher. I guess that's the witch they were referring to.
Fairies, creatures who love to whisk away children. Stay away.
The fact that, like, the idea of fairies being at all dangerous to Bayonetta. Oh!
Cereza's teacher Morgana was standing by
Morgana,
the
look at
door,
her design.
her frown discernible even from a distance.
Chapter 1. Trial of the Full Moon. I guess it shouldn't surprise me that we're doing chapters. Look at this place! There's like a whole lot of detail here. We leaving the cat behind? Saving. Check lanterns along your journey to save. Okay. May as well get our first save in. Aw, that's fun. She's like writing it in herself. Very cool. Yeah, I don't have any other controls aside from moving yet.
Chores neglected, and I find my apprentice enjoying her beauty sleep.
You cut her some slack.
Sorry.
She's had it rough.
I just closed my eyes for a second.
Cereza began making an excuse, but Morgana's scowl stopped her in her tracks.
Yes, ma'am. I'll get to them right away.
But despite her best intentions, Cereza's gaze drifted back towards Avalon Forest. This did not go unnoticed by Morgana.
Oh. If I've told you once, Cereza, you must never enter that forest. With your current abilities, you would soon become a snack for one of the fairies who live there.
The snack. Oh, maybe I'm underestimating these fairies.
Yes, Morgana. I know.
Well then, stop your dreaming and finish those chores before moonrise, young lady.
All right. Water from the well. Coming right up.
Water from the
A
well.
simple yes will suffice, Cereza.
Yeah, let's go get some water. I guess we're doing chores before we get to get our powers.
Also been cast out of the village. She understood Cereza's pain, and her stern treatment came from a place of love.
Very harsh expression, but I suppose what did you get from Morgana? Draw water at the eastern well. Cause I feel like there's so many dark colors, like dark reds and dark blues, with this game that this like light teal is an interesting palette.
Eager to please her master, she hurried off towards the well.
Yeah, I'm heading there. I'm heading there. It looked a lot farther than it actually ended up being. Try L with anything that catches your eye. She has to jump for it. Oh my goodness. See, that took all of, like... Oh my gosh.
Fetching a pail of water. It may seem like a simple chore, but it requires a fine sense of control, making it perfect for Umbran training.
I mean, I suppose it's probably harder for her than it is for me to control. Waiting for the game to just make her trip or something.
After laying eyes on the full bucket, Morgana gave a small nod of approval.
Good. Now collect the herbs from the garden.
Oh, okay. We've got a multitude of chores to do.
At the thought of herbs, Cereza could not help but make a face. This is one job she wished could be forever stricken from her regimen.
Do we have a problem?
No, ma'am.
Trying not to think about the task awaiting her, Cereza headed towards the herb garden.
What could be so bad?
The herbs in Morgana's garden were not your common basil or thyme.
Oh, I see.
She grew infernal plants with an absolutely foul stench.
It looks horrid. Tiny little sprout.
Typically burrowed to avoid sunlight.
Is it down?
But a little bit of magic
This
made
way?
them
No.
pop right up.
Well, it didn't exactly look, ready for harvesting, but, for all I know, she'll just cast a spell once I'm there. There's something here? Oh, just from the view. I wish I could stay here forever, but no time for that. You're going around the long way then, I suppose. It's a slow opening for sure, but I'm enjoying like the build up and the view with all these lovely colors. Witch Pulse. Oh no, this is something I can do. It's a fundamental Umbran art that utilizes dance to imbue its target with magical energy. Use her Witch Pulse to grow infernal plants. Oh my goodness!
Helping of magic coming.
Hi, Possum! How's it going? How are you today? We're dancing. How did how the Castle Crashers go? Did you crash the castle? That sure does look rather fun. Oh, look at all the dancing possums. Tons of fun. I'm so glad. Thank you so much for the raid, everybody. Welcome. I'm learning the controls as we speak. You died so much? Oh no! I'm sure you did fine. If you find Witch Pulse to be a bit too difficult, you can change the settings so Cereza will perform it on her own. Which would you prefer? For now, we will keep that on automatic because I'm not understanding how to control that. Sup, Goopy? How you doing, Gadzooks? Tangy Pop? Welcome. We're growing some plants. We just started the game here, so we're still in Tutorial City. Learning how to play. This is Cereza. Holds the other summon infernal thorns that can bind enemies.
Oh, no one told me they could do this.
Where'd that thing go? Get over here. Ow. This is not going well so far. There we are. We got her. Yeah, so I imagine we're going to be much more powerful than we are right now. But right now we're gardening.
Pleasantly surprised. She usually managed to make a mess with even.
But look at that. We caught our first infernal, terrible creature from the Underdark.
I can't wait to see the look on Morgana's face.
Somehow I get the feeling it's not going to be as happy as you believe. But I'm like loving the style of this game so far.
As she bent down, she noticed a pretty flower growing amongst.
Pretty flower.
Oh, those flowers would really bring out the color in Morgana's eyes.
She's such a sweetheart. This is Bayonetta related? This is Bayonetta related. I'm little Bayonetta right now. I'm Bayonetta as a kid. This is Cereza and the Lost Demon. It's a spin-off that came out on Switch a number of years ago. I forget exactly when. But yeah, it's an origin story of sorts. Bit of like a storybook puzzling sort of game. And yeah, it's as far as I understand it, it's like the canon like Bayonetta backstory.
Cereza proudly gave the basket to Morgana.
You know, I don't know how like deep and enriching in lore it is. It's definitely like doing its own like cute fantasy storybook thing, but yeah, I'm enjoying it so far.
I also picked these violets. They're for you. I thought you might like them.
She's so sweet.
Atop the herbs lay a small wreath. Morgana glanced down at it.
I'm like waiting for us to be like,
Her
you should
expression
never
then
have
changed.
picked
She
those.
spoke to Cereza in her usual tone.
Do not expect praise for this sort of perfunctory performance.
Oh, well, okay.
Oh, and Cereza,
Rude.
your hair today seems to have lost its sheen. Do not tell me that in addition to your outdoor tasks, you're also neglecting your hair.
Gosh, she's brutal on her.
It's next on my list.
Remember, Cereza,
Look at that.
hair is the most versatile tool of an Umbra witch. It can be shaped into our armor, weapons, and even used as a medium for summoning infernal demons.
It's crazy, like she's hearing this right now going, oh man, I can never imagine that. But then we know what Bayonetta will eventually become.
And if
Understood. I'll make sure to finish up before training starts tonight.
good, now get back to your chores. The shadows grew long. The moon will soon rise.
What an existence for poor Cereza right now.
Yes, ma'am.
At times, Morgana's cold treatment got Cereza down.
Yeah.
But she knew that Morgana cared for her, and only
Oh,
wanted
she's wearing it anyway. Oh, okay. That's sweet.
making a quick recovery.
It's a bit of a slow start, I'll admit. But luckily, it seems like she's doing the rest of the chores herself. That night. All right, now it seems like things are gonna start maybe picking up. Look at how vibrant this night is.
Hurry.
It's so
Time
purple.
for another lecture.
Am I going this way or towards? Let's save. It's funny, like all we've done is like basically watch cutscenes and do a few chores so far. That's already 3% done. What is this? Forgot to clean this, but Morgana shouldn't notice when it's this dark. Alright, that's good. I guess I'm following the light? Or was I going to the castle? It's a training ground. Which could be here, or... It's too dark to read now. Is there something on the ground that I missed before? No more Mandragora, right? Gotta keep an eye out. They grow back so quickly. Maybe it was at the castle. And I'm just exploring for no reason, but that's okay. I wish I had a run button. I feel like that's something that I'm missing right now. I'd love to be able to have a run button. Oh no, that looks like a battlefield, a testing ground.
With the household
Oh, she's doing her
it was time
stretches.
for Cereza's
Oop.
daily training in the dark arts. Today, she was finally going to get a chance to attempt a spell.
The run button is day and age. Yeah, I know, right? I'm sure that there is a run button. I just haven't gotten it yet because we're still in this
today's
beginning
training, I will be able to
story.
help.
Before
What
even
is
learning
this?
What it did, Cereza was captivated by the intricate brace.
This is a tool for those who have yet to master the flow of magic.
Look at her eyes, like the like swirling pattern inside. I'm really enamored by the art style. I've been talking about it ever since stream
When the dark
began.
energy we Umbra harness is at its zenith. Are you listening, young lady?
She's too into the bling.
You seem determined today. Perhaps I should let you nap more often.
Yes, ma'am.
Cereza's spirits were high.
So we're gonna summon a demon. Oh,
Bataiva Tozu!
she's just doing it herself.
Step by step, Cereza
Reminds me of Rune Factory Frontier. Oh, interesting. I've played a couple of Rune Factories, though not that one specifically. Oh, uh-oh. We got some problems here. Look at that thing. I love the moon pattern, like it's on its head.
This looked like trouble. Unless bound by hair, there will be no way to control the demon.
We're like learning how we're watching Bayonetta learn how to control demons like right in front of us.
To ash, mere inches from Cereza. Without a proper medium, demons will soon die in our world.
Oh, is that so?
We are finished for today.
Let me try again. Please.
Morgana turned and walked away, ignoring her pupil's death.
Didn't work out.
What kind of witch fears her own summoned familiar? I was foolish to think you were ready for this training.
Rough. It's interesting. I don't know how we get from here to what I know this game is about with like the giant Cheshire cat companion. I'm wondering if she's gonna do it herself or if something bad's gonna happen to Morgana. I don't totally know yet.
Long after Morgana was gone, Cereza sat moping in the garden. Out of habit.
It could happen right here for all I know.
Forget returning to the village and saving Mummy. At this rate, I'll never even become a witch.
All of a sudden, the words from the boy in her dream echoed in her ears.
We're going to the Avalon Forest.
Avalon Forest.
The White Wolf.
Avalon Forest.
Cereza's eyes wandered back to the forest. Morgana
Yeah, she's ready to go, and so am I.
It's always dangerous this and stay away that. How could a dank old forest be that scary a place anyway?
Yeah, you've already handled one rogue radish. You'll be just fine.
This thought got Cereza's blood boiling.
Nothing I do is ever good enough for her. Did you see those herbs? Flawless.
See, that's the most Bayonetta-esque dialogue she's said so far.
She blew off steam to Cheshire. She noticed Morgana's brace shining in the moonlight.
Oh, she's still wearing it?
What are you saying, Cheshire? Take the brace and sneak into the forest? Morgana would give us a right smack on the bottom.
Although, with the moon shining brightly, it was the ideal chance for a little surreptitious forest excursion.
All right, guess we're heading into the
If I
woods.
just had another chance to get the hang of it, I could have gotten that demon totally under wraps.
With a demon by her side, eviscerating a fairy or two would be child's play.
Yeah, this is a lot more dialogue heavy of a game than I was anticipating.
And when I come back with that fantastic power, Morgana will take back everything she said about me not being ready.
Yeah, I think we're finally heading to Avalon now, though. Let's go. Ooh, candles. Say a wish to this candle. May Avalon make my dreams come true. I'm excited. I think it's going to be an up and down experience for you, Cereza, but I think you'll be just fine. I think you've got a trilogy of games that proves that you'll make it through this A-okay.
Cereza shivered at
The
thought
red
of
outline
what
on
lay
her
ahead.
transitioned into blue as we entered the woods. Music becoming more ominous. Alright, let's see what's here. Do I have a... Oh no, she'll jump on her own.
Let's go, Cheshire.
Suspicious of the wide open area, but it's way too early in the game for them to throw enemies at us. Bayonetta would throw enemies at us like non-stop. But at this stage,
Cereza threw caution, and her
I don't think we'll
teachers
be,
warned
receiving
her
like
to
random
and
encounters.
set out towards Avalon Forest. Little did she know that what lay waiting in those dark woods would change her fate forever.
Change of fate. There's our title. Only 30 minutes in. Let's see what's in store for us next. Puzzles, I hope. Chapter 2, Into the Unknown, with a trio of, like, super cute looking owls.
Massive
Whispering
trees
path.
blocked almost all light from the moon. An eerie silence enveloped Cereza. She cautiously ventured onwards.
Love every time we're walking through... Oh! Could have expected that. Every time we're walking through the bushes, like, the leaves are, like, lying in a crowd around us. Can I... Oop! Onyx roses. The petal from a black rose that blooms in Inferno. The faint magical energy it possesses makes it a favored garden choice of fairies. Oh, it's a currency or collectible of some kind for us. Don't yet know what it will be for, but... Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, let's keep going. This is so high up. Yeah.
Don't look down.
You're alright.
Come on, Cereza. One foot in front of the other.
Even those owls have that, like, interesting texture.
A plant from Inferno. I wonder how it will
These infernal plants are bigger than Morgana's herbs. They require more magic from Witch Pulse to reach their size. Keep holding ZL until the Witch Pulse has succeeded multiple times. Be sure not to let it go midway. Oh, I'm seeing it now. Okay. Look at that. Okay. So it's gonna, like, it basically goes in a circle, and, like, you kind of, you know, wait for it to hit its mark, and you hit the appropriate direction. All right, that's a lot simpler than it initially looked on that first moment. Avalon drops. Magical energy crystallized by Avalon. One bite sends a rush of rich sweetness from head to toe, instantly enrapturing anyone. Like little star bits. Not the rabbit. Alright, aka don't walk into that circle. You got it. The petals in the bottom left of the screen are Cereza's vitality. Oh, that's my health. Keep a close eye on the remaining vitality. Alright, so we have those two little flowers of health. Can I successfully bind this? Oh, I can, just for a temporary moment. As I walk past it. Okay. I'm seeing the vision. What's going on here? Big jump. Oh.
Looking into the dark underbrush, Cereza could not shake the feeling that someone was looking back.
I don't love that. I mean,
As the wind rustled the leaves,
we're hearing something
sounded
spooky.
just like a rasping voice whispered in her ear.
I can't turn back now. I'm going to become a witch. And save
Trying to see if there's something, like, in the forest ahead. But, you know, it's from her perspective, so it's looking creepier than it probably actually is. Oh, it's her. Oh, look at this thing. These the fairies? They're quick. Rough fall. She seems fine. Appreciate a nice save. Into the unknown. I wonder how many chapters are in this game. This feels like the sort of thing where it's probably only like 15, give or take. But I can't wait to learn that it's like 45.
Must have been a rabbit or something. Right, Cheshire?
I wonder if Cheshire, like when Cheshire is brought to life,
Someone out there.
if he will speak too. I feel like he's gotta, right? Cereza can't be the only, like, source of dialogue. God, like, the backgrounds are almost like drawing themselves in real time as I walk.
Cereza could not shake the feeling she was being watched.
Is someone there?
Yeah, I want to see who's hiding. Oh! Look at that thing! Denizen of the wood! Is it Ios C? Little woodland critter?
These were fairies, nefarious creatures who ensnare the souls of humans.
It's like not at all what I imagined a fairy looking like in my head, but like that's great. I love the swerve from the typical depiction, making them out to be much more like devilish little critters.
Cereza was backed into a corner.
These are our like regular, like standard enemy.
Please work this time.
Fingers crossed, Cereza prepared to use the summoning.
Alright, let's summon a demon for real this time. Oops. That's not right.
Even after the summoning circle had faded away, no one had answered her call.
Rough.
Why?
I like the Barry's even looking around for a second, like, was something supposed to happen?
The fairies resumed their sinister mission. All at once, they jumped at Cereza, weapons poised to strike.
It's gonna be right here. Coming in for the save.
She shut her eyes tight and prepared for the worst. A moment passed.
Huh?
And then another. But she felt not so much as a pinprick.
Yeah, look at that! Oh my god, he's huge! He's absolutely massive!
That beast, as dark as a moonless night.
And it's gone
had it
already.
been a dream?
You don't think... Could that have been...
But before Cereza could finish her question,
Oh, look at that! Right in front of us! Look at that awesome transformation sequence! Oh my goodness. And that's Cheshire, alright. My god, look at him.
Cheshire?
from its gaping maw, extending ear to ear, fell a drop of thick slobber.
Oh, we love that. Okay, I'm not feeling character here. I'm feeling a beast.
That has now possessed Cheshire.
As if in reply, the beast growled and bared its blood-red fangs. Just as
It's
Cereza
powerful looking.
A demon had indeed possessed her beloved stuffed cat. The creature had desperately sought a medium in order to survive in our world. In lieu of hair, it settled for one made of felt.
Interesting. Okay.
Looking around,
Is it
demon's eyes found
friendly?
Cereza. It let out a low growl.
I sure, hope so.
After her initial terror, Cereza realized that she was able to understand what the demon was saying.
You want me to return you to Inferno? Now, how would one go about doing that?
Cereza had her hands full calling a demon to this world. She hadn't even begun to study the spell to send them
I
back.
love the demon being like, wait, hold on a minute. You brought me here, but you don't even know how to bring me back?
Cereza once again heard the demon's words, this time even more clearly. Send me back. Send me back. The demon's rage increased by the second.
Oops. Well,
There was nothing Cereza could do.
that's funny. Well, what a situation to be found in. I guess you call him up to help you out with something.
He pounced. Claws
All right, so he's not like, you know, faithful protector sort of situation. This is an uneasy alliance. Morgana.
But what if we hear? The demon had stopped cold. As if bound by an invisible force, no matter how he struggled, he was unable to touch Cereza.
Oh, that's a different situation. I thought Morgana was about to come in for the save.
You're going to burst the seam. Don't
That's
worry.
cute.
I'll send you home. Once I figure out how.
It's such like a buddy cop situation. Like, oh, now we're stuck together.
On my way to get a fantastic power. With that, sending you back should be a piece of cake.
He's so grumbly about the situation.
Giving up his attack, the demon turned his attention elsewhere.
He just left? He just leaves?
Scared, Cereza decided to follow.
He can do that? He's like, alright, I guess I'm just here now. I exist in this realm, so... He's so big. Oh, I'm controlling him! I didn't think I'd get to control him. Oh, so I used the right analog stick, whereas using the left analog stick to control Cereza. Okay.
Ran through the forest, searching for a way home.
He's destroying these, like, massive plants, roots, bones. Oh, and then, you know, a bunch of enemies, but they're not gonna do a thing to us. I'm so glad that the narrator gets to, like, speak for Cheshire. Man, every strike, like, the power effects on each strike are, like, going across the entire screen. It's cool. Like, you rarely get a character that's just, like, so powerful at, like, the beginning of a game like this. So, obviously, the balance is he doesn't like us very much.
The demon slashed with his razor-sharp claws. But something felt off. His power seemed to escape him. Slowly, but surely.
Oh, so he can't sustain the effort forever, huh?
What's wrong?
He's like, you're the last person I want to see right now.
He was clearly suffering.
Oh.
Are you sick? Or hungry, perhaps?
As Cereza approached, the demon felt the strength return to his body.
Ah.
Instant, he felt right as rain.
I see. Okay.
His body was linked to Cereza by powerful magic. Moving away from her robbed it of its energy.
Great, so they're stuck together even more so than he initially thought.
What's that? I need to stay close to you? I've never heard of a spell like this before.
Oh, you're buddies now.
Getting me back to Inferno, the demon demanded.
We first need to find
She's
the
like,
White Wolf.
uh-oh.
He'll show us the way.
Leave it to me, I'll find him, said the demon as he clambered to his feet.
Yeah, we've got quite the quest ahead of
I'm
us.
Cereza. What's your name?
I have no name, replied.
You don't have a name.
Well, luckily, you know, your vessel already had one.
Convenient. Though I must admit, I haven't the faintest idea about demonic manners. May I call you Cheshire? That's the name of the stuffed cat you decided to borrow after all. Well, I need to call you something.
He's like, I hate it.
Don't make a fuss about it. Why don't you just find a new body? Fine. I'll just call you whatever I please.
Oh, I can't wait to see what she comes up with there.
And so these strange companions set off in search of the White Wolf. What mysteries await in Avalon Forest?
I really thought that, like, these two would be, like, you know, tight as, you know, friends can be, like, Cheshire being this protective guardian for Cereza, and, like, maybe he will eventually become that, but right now it's tense. Move Cereza with L, move Cheshire with R. They cannot be far apart for an extended period of time. Watch the distance between them. So I'm genuinely controlling them both at once. Oh, this is gonna get really interesting really quickly. Doing all of this at once, like spells with her and attacking with Cheshire, like this is gonna be a lot to manage.
Have calmed down. Remembering that he could not touch her, Cereza breathed a sigh of relief.
Yeah, I'm seeing the puzzle potential through and through. And, you know, enemy gauntlet potential. Now that I know that I can actually attack with him myself, and it's not like a computer controlled thing, that completely changes the situation. Oh, what? Do you not like these?
Pungent scent tickled Cereza's nose. It was rosemary.
Ah.
Used to ward off evil spirits.
I see. He can't get through.
As soon as the scent reached Cheshire, he pulled away, face scrunched up in
No,
disgust.
he doesn't like it.
It looked like demons could not stand being anywhere near the flower.
Being a demon, Cheshire can't stand rosemary. Whenever it pops up, Cheshire will need to take a different path. Luckily, there seems to be one right here. Yeah, simple enough. Meanwhile, I can control her on, like, the bottom plane. Okay, alright. I like, as slow as this game has been to start, I'm becoming very enticed by the potential that these mechanics have to offer. Like, we can get some really interesting stuff done with this. It's a little brain-breaking just to, like, attempt to control them both at the same time. But I imagine I'll eventually get used to it. Oh, I missed one. There it is. Alright. Let's get the duo back together. Okay. Suddenly it feels like we're in a completely different game. In a completely different world. You can take care of that, can't you, buddy?
But Cereza knew how to get by without a scratch.
Sick 'em. Hold. Yeah, that's...
Cheshire, I've got it tied down. Finish it.
I see, we're working together. Okay. That works out great. I'm loving the teamwork we got going on. What was I checking?
Hey.
A big spider's nest. It seems like the owner isn't home. So I guess not something that we're worried about at this time. Okay. I'm wondering, like wait. I'm realizing that I'm still acting like this is manual, but I guess it's automatic So maybe like now that I know what the inputs are, I can probably swap that back to manual. Just so that it's not playing itself for me. How do I do this? No. I need normal. Yeah, let's swap that back to manual. Now that I understand the mechanic, I don't think I gotta let it be as is anymore. Cool, easy enough. Can you?
I'm the first to make a path. You wait here.
Interesting. Oh. He just jumps down like, you klutz. Yeah, for a second it looked like he was like gonna just walk off, but no, he's here for you.
Stop! Cheshire!
Is he alright? Oh! He's back to being a
All at once,
plushie.
Cheshire's body shrunk to its original cuddly form.
Cheshire!
Like, what's happened now?
Cereza ran to pick up Cheshire and held him tightly to her chest. In her arms, Cheshire felt his strength returning.
He had to take a snooze?
Me at once. Even in this form, the demon did not seem happy about being cuddled.
Well, you know, she'll teach him how to enjoy how to cuddle.
While you're small, you can't walk on your own, right? I'll carry you until you can transform again.
I love how
Not
sick
having a
of each
massive
other they're
demon
getting.
Breathing down my neck will make it easier for me to calm down too.
While far from pleased about being treated like a stuffed animal, the demon had no choice but to swallow his pride.
Oof. It's a rough hand this demon's got. When in his stuffed animal form, Cereza can hold Cheshire and move with him. When moving together, you can move Cereza with L and extend Cheshire with R? What do you mean by this?
Huh. Even with you in there,
Look at that.
Cheshire still weighs the same as before.
That's an interesting little motion. I wonder what we'll use it for. You can switch between moving together and moving apart at any time. Both have their uses, so don't forget either. Unleashed mode is where you move the two separately. Press R when holding Cheshire to have him jump out. Press L to revert Cheshire to a stuffed animal. So we can change and change back at any time. Interesting. I wonder what, like, the reasons would be for, having him as little. I guess, like, just so that you're not... Okay, yeah, I can handle that. Just so you don't have, like, the massive, like, lumbering Cheshire around with you at all times. Like, certainly there's going to be places it's just going to be more convenient to have her as this. Yeah, let's rest. We've done quite a bit. Oh, I love them both snoozing together. Oh, that's so sweet. Into the unknown. Alright, where are we heading next? Extend Cheshire. Jump. Whoa! That was different. Okay. Alright. All to collect whatever this stuff is. Interesting. It's like a springy... Hold on. There's another one over here. Looks like it's just more, of that collectible. Oop. I see. Very nice. Got a whole bunch of this stuff, actually. It's still cool. Alright, now let's bring out the big guns. Very cool. And put them right back to get through the rosemary. Okay.
More rosemary.
Well, actually, hold on. Can we carry him through?
Cheshire, I'll toss you up there. See if there's a way forward.
Oh. Toss you up there. Cheshire can be tossed to certain high places with L. Search high and low, find a new way forward. Oh, boy, almost didn't make it. There are times. Oh, yeah. So when blocked by Rosemary, there are times you can't return to hug mode. It's called that straight up. Oh, he must despise that. When this happens, look for another way to unite the two. All right, let's see. Where are... Oh, there's Rosemary there. No, I can't. I can't do that. Can I walk this way? Yes, I can. Great. Hello. I can return you back. However, now we've got that situation. Can I reach that platform from where I am? Clearly they want me up there. Yeah, I can't take you there. I'm a little confused. How do I get to that spot? Oh, he can do it just fine. There's got to be a way to get her up to this place. That's what I'm currently wondering. Is there a... like one of those springy plants? Oh, but I can... Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Okay. Can I bring him back? Well, I didn't mean for that. And then walk you over here, maybe? Through the rosemary. Go to hug mode. Jump. All right. Now we're doing it. Let's go. I want to ankle myself so I get all those little... There we are. Okay. What's happening? Oh, my word.
You're getting punished.
Hold on. We gotta bring out Cheshire. Start handing some punishment. And they're starting to take a few more hits than they were before. And I can't forget Cereza while this is all happening. Magic Butterfly, pick up when I recover the spell cooldown gauge. I see, okay. Yeah, it's a lot to manage at once, but at least right now, as the enemies are this simple, it's proving to be not so bad. Oh, I see. So this is sort of like... Bayonetta had those too, actually, with like little lockdown areas. You have to beat all the enemies before you can proceed. Oh, and we get treasure for our efforts. I like that.
A chest.
Did the fairies make this? Interesting thing to think.
Inside?
Well, let's take a peek.
Yes.
Potion. Umbran medicine in a bottle shaped like a petal. Use it to slightly restore Cereza's vitality. You can now concoct more on your own. What does that statement mean? I don't know, but for now... Well, let's jump, first of all. And then throw you over here. I love every time he almost misses and scares the pants off of me. Oh my gosh. Well, that works. Well, that was strange. Guess you want to be careful about when we walk on those flowers. Cool, that works. Hug mode. Going up. Now where are we going? Through this rosemary. Hello. Hang on. That was not the right command. Here we are. Look at us moving now. Like, it took a while to set up. Oh.
Hey, give me a break.
She's like, I've had enough. This is nonsense. Am I controlling this? I sure am. Poorly, might I add. Oh, I see. I have to use Cheshire to collect this stuff. Whatever this stuff is for, I still don't know. Just flinging him around like a rag doll.
That was not fun.
I think it was pretty fun. Rabbits? Hello, friends. What? Is this a shop?
What have we here?
I'm getting
There were
shop
signs
vibes.
that a witch had set up camp here.
What witch?
Perhaps I'm not the first witch to enter this forest. Oh well, it means we've got a place to rest.
Oh, is it a save?
Look what we have here.
Stuff! Oh, no, they're just items that I get. A compound sealed in crystal, a baked gecko. Interestingly, can have various effects on the user depending on how well it's baked. Unicorn horn, really? That thing looks deadly as hell. A compound sealed in crystal, knocked straight off a poor unicorn, may be used for ornamental purposes, depending on their length and sparkle. And Mandragora root, which is the thing that we saw like the beginning of this game. Breaks out into a screaming fit over every little thing. Best to pack it deep in your rucksack. New Sanctuary. Oh, it is a save. Large red arches are sanctuaries that can be unlocked just by approaching. Be sure to unlock one whenever you pass by. That is important to know.
Need a rest.
Yeah, let's take over. Oh, they're so cute. Select concoct? Let's try making an item. We can make stuff? This is a concocting menu. Here are some compounds you will find in the... Oh, wow. Oh, so those were all ingredients, and there were many of them. This is an item. Acquire one to learn how to concoct it. Let's try making a healing tonic. It takes 5, 15, and 10. All right, so that's a lot of our resources, but that's all right. Healing is nice. Oh, there's more. After adding the compounds, mix everything together. Look at her go! Even Cheshire's cheering her on. Aw. Okay, great. Use an item by holding one of those buttons. So I don't want to use one yet. So right now all we've got is the healing tonic. Oh, there's only like 4 items in the entire game. I guess that's fair. You know, this seems like an extra like goodie like system rather than like the primary feature of the game, which is clearly the 2 character controls. Let's do another save. 10%. We're like, the game's barely begun. Like, we're still flying. All right, I'm gonna take a brief break. Just a quick little snack, and we will continue on momentarily. So I'll be right back. All right, we're back. I'm really enjoying how like cozy this game has been so far. I mean, like there's combat certainly, but like just like the more I've been listening to this music in the background as I was having a snack, I'm like this is just like really pretty. It just has such a nice like fairy tale esque vibe, you know, which is sweet considering just how sad the game was when it began. Um, so I definitely want to at least get to the next chapter. I want to do a little bit more before we stop today. I definitely have time for a bit more. Plus, I like the longer that like I'm going with this game, the further in we're getting, the better it's getting. That's a white wolf right there. He's got kind of a cheeky expression.
Its snow-white fur shone pale silver in the moonlight.
He's definitely pretty, if not a little silly. This has got to be that white wolf. I mean, I don't know. It'd be hard to confuse him for anyone else.
It seemed almost not of this world.
Oh, bye. Yeah. We're gonna chase him down, I suppose. Ominous. Ominous. Review controls. Review game instructions thus far via the travel wisdom menu? I don't think I need that. Jade Hill. Though it makes me wonder what's in store if you're giving me a, hey, real quick, you know, in case you need a control reminder, because we're about to test you. What do we have here? Tracks that, oh, left by the white wolf. Following them might help find him, check for more. Yeah, let's keep walking around. Yeah, I'm really seeing the benefit to just having Cereza. Controlling them both is so, like, confusing. Oh.
The world before Cereza seemed to warp and bend. She blinked hard to no avail.
It's like a force field of some kind.
Fairy trick. Cheshire was losing patience with his hesitant companion.
Cheshire's like, just go already.
We've still got that wolf to catch.
I'm getting ready. Just give me a second.
Wait, can you go through? Oh, you can't. Oh. Oh.
What is this?
As soon as she took a step inside, she felt as if the breath had frozen in her chest. All around.
Well, remember what I was just saying about this game being sweet and cozy?
As if she had been dragged into a waking nightmare.
I'm fine. It takes more than this to scare me.
You tell him. You tell him. They can't get you, Cereza.
How am I supposed to find my way in here?
Suddenly, Cereza's magic brace began to glow. What could it be?
That brace again. Camera freeze and a really awkward pose as well. Hold on, we're fixing that up. Give me just 1 second, it'll be back to normal. Okay. Right? Are you good? Yes. Great. The distortion created by fairies is full of illusions. Use your magic with ZL to dispel the illusions, see through the deceptions. What illusion? What illusion are we dispelling? Oh, this?
The light from the brace revealed things Cereza was unable to see before.
Does this brace
Interesting.
have the power to dispel illusions?
This brace does a lot, apparently. Summon demons and dispel illusions. Was he taking a nap? Is this something as well? No. Hello? Oh, hold on, Cheshire, get out of the way. What is going on here? Are you a friend? You're just kind of another illusion, I suppose. Are these? I cannot tell. This looks too specific to be nothing. Huh.
There's something here.
Upon close inspection, there appeared to be
As
distortions.
if the
as
air
the
itself had
cracked.
cracked. What
Equally
is happening
confused,
here?
The girl and demon exchanged a
I'm
glance.
glad the demon's like just as invested. He's like, I don't know what's going on either.
It's just up ahead.
Cheshire's indecision did not last long, but try as he might, he was unable to open the cracks any further.
Huh.
Try using magic to open it? Come on. We have no idea what's lurking on the other side.
Cheshire gave a mocking snort at Cereza's cowardice.
Oh wow. Dude's a jerk.
I am not making excuses. All right, fine. Okay, Cereza.
No, you
Just
got
like
this.
you packed.
You got this. Oh, I'm doing it. I got this. God, it's just a visual like treat to the eyes.
Once their eyes had adjusted to the brilliant light,
Where are we now?
sight unlike anything either had seen before.
I don't know. I was expecting like a fight of some kind, but no, this is looking different. What the heck? We got like like a puzzle dungeon? Look at this!
Cheshire, I have a feeling we're not in Avalon anymore.
Alright. I guess I'll give you that one. It's, you know someone on the writing team was like, we gotta put this line in somewhere. Tir Nanog are the source of the fairies' illusions. They can be found spread throughout the forest. Find and destroy the core at the heart of the Tir Nanog. I don't know how you say that. Press plus in the menu if you need a temporary retreat. Eerie light. Okay, so I'm getting the thought that there's plenty of these throughout the game, and we dungeons, for lack of a better term. Like, we seem to have these little micro. You know what they remind me of? You know what they remind me a lot of? They remind me of the riffs in Echoes of Wisdom. Even the music seems very similar. Something I can interact with. What can I interact with, though, is the question. Oh, there's even like a little chest behind it. Do I... Can Cheshire break it? You sure can. Alright, let's throw you up there. Just up every single time he, like, almost falls down. Alright. Do I hit this? Ah, okay, so we destroy some locks on these fairy doors. Cheshire, can you get through? Yes, you can.
Is this fairy treasure? They'd be hopping mad if I stole
Hopping
it.
mad. But you know that, you know we're gonna do it. Ooh. I still don't know what to use these for, but hey, I mean, you know, happy to have them. And to collect our color matching collectibles. Oh, we got some monsters. He's got a cannon. They're raising the bar. I love how we still get the little monster introductions like we did in Bayonetta. The bogey. Besides decimating enemies with its claws and fangs, Cheshire can counter attacks. Press R with the right time to have Cheshire counter attacks. But some attacks cannot be countered. Let's see how well I can do. That's great. Okay. That worked out phenomenally. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of them. Crescent Cluster. Typically only found in Inferno, it can restore some of the user's magic energy. Did not work out as well that time. I got freaked out because there was 2 of them. So I sort of like in instinct, like I will admit I'm sort of forgetting about Cereza. So I think having her here will help. Oh my gosh. All right. Hold on. Oh, he's down. All right, that was definitely the most that we've had to pay attention to so far. We got to hit a few times, but that's all right. We did it. Give me my treats. Hello? Ooh. Stop right there. That's one of the locks. Yeah, I noticed that door up there. It's got 2 this time, though. So there's one on the other side for us to get to. I like this. It's very oh my god, camera. It's very rift coded, but I'm enjoying it. I appreciate, like, this game has been doing like a really good job in the tutorial department. In like slowly introducing these concepts one after the other and like getting us ready to basically experience this like all throughout the game. That said, where is our next one? What do we have here? I see. It'd be great to have both of them, but I guess we're starting with you. Yeah, we need you to break that. And open up the doorway. Jump on down. Oh, I guess I can also just get off the platform. Then let's swap. The Cereza can open up the chest and we can get whatever is in there. Yes! That looks different. What is that? A blast cocktail! I love this. This is a cool looking bottle. To create a shockwave stunning all nearby enemies. Oh, and we can concoct these ourselves now. That does sound very useful, especially as I struggle to incorporate Cereza into my current like battling game plan. I just gotta remember which analog is controlling. Ooh. Hold on. Let me get my treasure first. This is a big, shining treasure chest.
Cool.
Vitality Petal. Collecting several is said to increase your vitality. Did this up my my heart? Oh, I collect 5 petals. I get a new one. Man, this really did just turn into a Zelda game for a second. Even like the music that played was very like, you picked up a heart container. Ooh. What's happening now? Are we gonna like travel upon the planets? Oh my goodness. What is going on here? It's beautiful, but also very ominous. Okay. What are we doing here? Oh! That looked more horrifying than good. Do I do something with this? Do I have, you destroy it? Right, because the fairies are causing this. Like, we want this destroyed. Whatever this realm is. Whoa! Look at this! The colors! My word, this game is gorgeous. Oh. It's like that was my house. Why did you destroy that just now?
You're the boy from my dream.
Center of forest. Waiting.
Center forest. That is a different forest than we're currently in.
Help me. Power.
I don't know if I trust. You're looking for power. I guess we're also looking for
Okay.
power, so maybe I
This
shouldn't be
is
so
not
quick
what
to
I want,
judge.
Right?
Destroy all elemental cores.
Well, that's interesting. Okay. Well, that's an entire game's mission's worth right there.
Do it.
Why'd your eye turn red right there? What was that? Huh? I'm
Follow
suspicious.
White Wolf.
Huh. Chapter 3, the first elemental core. Oh, well, I mean, if every single one of them is going to take place in a single chapter, maybe this won't be an entire game's mission.
They had returned from the strange world. The forest was just as they had left it.
Except not quite.
Not quite. It seemed that destroying the device at the core of that rift somehow disrupted the illusion, revealing the true path forward.
Interesting. Okay. Oh. There's another one up in front of. Okay. All right. I'm starting to take in what what the mission is going forward. I did not realize your tail was that long.
They spotted the white
right, let's go.
wolf. Without a moment's hesitation, the pair gave chase.
So now we're just going to keep on moving forward from one place to another and destroying all of those weird realms and dimensions as we find them. Look at this. Where are we heading now?
A
Remembrance?
small glade of otherworldly beauty opened before Cereza. This dark forest held secrets yet. Cereza relaxed, ever so slightly.
It is as, beautiful as it is frightening and dangerous. Got an archive for that. I love how the demon, like, we didn't even get this in the cutscene that just played. You get demon dialogue. It's too quiet for me. I prefer the ruckus of Inferno. Are there more of these to see? Remembrances. Reflect on your travels. No, this is the first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 15. Interesting. And this is the first one. So maybe this tells us how many chapters there are in the game. Maybe it didn't count the ones before because they're like more tutorial-y. So maybe there's 15 chapters. That's not so bad. Oh, then there's... Oh, we get an enemy catalog. It's like 26 or 27 enemies. It's not too many, but I guess I shouldn't expect all that much. I wonder, are we facing the fairies, like, in this entire game? It's interesting. There's like a whole new faction that isn't really linked to any of the factions that we have dealt with before. Oh my god, I didn't realize that we just could, like, walk by bushes and get materials for that. Oh, big treasure chest. What is that? Is that a potion? Umbran Syrup. Grants temporary invincibility and increased speed casting Umbran arts. We're getting a lot more stuff to concoct, which is cool. I just gotta remember to make use of those things now that we've received them. A new sanctuary. Certainly looks it. Oh, what did she say? Oh, darn it. I didn't get a chance to look again.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
That's alright. There's just a little bit more to go. Retry or play its time trial. That's a fascinating feature. What is this thing up here? Someone has left journal entries scattered throughout the forest. Pick any you find up with L to read them in the archive. I am curious as to what that is. Umbran Apprentice. You are forbidden to enter that forest. Yeah, I know. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Besides, I'm already inside anyway, so no turning back now. I'm gonna do what I came here for. I suppose I may have rushed into things just a little bit. I probably should have brought more food and a few more essentials, but I can't start getting down on myself already. I'm from a long line of powerful witches. I'll be okay. I need to have more confidence in myself. The first thing I realized as I started exploring the forest is the importance of a place I can set up base and recuperate. You never know what will be waiting around the corner here, so I need to stay well rested and alert. Fortunately, there's plenty of wood around to build with, and even this weird red metal too. If I put a little bit of time into it, I'm sure I can make simple camping spot to hold me over for a while. Oh, and I should probably find a cauldron for some concocting too. Whose journal is this? Is it a character we know? I have no idea. So I'm like following this path right now. I don't know if there's really anything else up here for us. Can I like... Doesn't look like I can get up there. Oh, but I can walk this. No, don't fall. You got this. You're okay. I want to see what's in this treasure chest, the leafy nook. Jump. Oh. I thought it'd be jumping to the other side there, but I guess this is alright. Oh. Ow. Are you alright? I guess Cheshire could probably have gotten me out of that, but I was just too in shock. It did, like, you know, shape-wise resemble a trap, but, you know, it's the first time I've been introduced to that, so I guess I wasn't ready for it. Can I get up there? I sure can. Ah! Cheshire, can you get up here? I kind of need some help. Cool. I love his little piano, like when the enemy spotted me in a little piano thing, like the only game I've ever really experienced that before is like Breath of the Wild. Like using pianos to that degree. Alright, Cheshire, I need you to come down here and break these. Thank you very much. What's over here? Ah! Hello! Don't mind me. Here, hold on. We're coming to get this guy. Are you confused? Yes, you are. They have a lot of health. Right, but with only 2 of them, it's pretty easy to focus them down. Interesting. Wow, we were really ambushed on that one. Give me a bunch of materials for my trouble. Okay. I don't know if there's any, like, sort of benefit of, like, oh, trying to find all of the enemy battles or enemy spots. Am I supposed to be doing something now that I'm here? She doesn't seem to be able to... Little confused. Hold on. Hold on. Get you back in here. I have to remember my own controls. Like, was there anything there for me? Oop. So that's the limit. Yeah, I don't seem to be able to interact with, like, anything here. How strange. Alright, whatever. Yeah, it's not where the... Not where the paw prints are anyway. Yeah, let's destroy all these traps before they become problems. Oh, good to know I can destroy those. I'm really putting Cheshire to work here. Come on, buddy. Oh, we got another enemy. He's got a trap with him. Oh, he's just setting them up for us. This is a... Leprechaun? The devious trapper. I wonder if there's like a fun pun to be made out of that. Oh, the trap didn't even like activate. Ow, ow! Oh, I got trapped! I didn't know Cheshire could be the one that's trapped. I guess it makes sense. Cool. Okay. Not too terrible. Alright, free us of that situation. Ooh, and we got a bunch of stuff for our trouble. Can you break this now? Can I, like, dispel it? I thought, like, the thing that was in the middle of it was, like, a collectible of some kind, but I guess not. If lost, look to the guiding lights. They will lead Cereza to a nearby sanctuary. Is that so? What, does it just lead to, like, the sanctuary that we know about? Like, the one that we, like, came from? Or, like, a new sanctuary? Hold on a minute. What's... That looked like... It totally looks like I could spring off this, doesn't it? Huh. I don't know, maybe it's not a power that, like, we'd have yet. Yeah, get yourself up there, fella. Can't open the cage door. But what else can we do? Well, admittedly, that's not very exciting. Yeah, Cereza, get down if you can. There's like a whole pathway up here. Yeah, let's bring Cheshire back. I don't know. I need to see more for myself here before I continue on. There's like a whole other path. Oh, there's a chest here. There's like a whole ton. And it's right at the spot that I was like struggling at. I'm a little perplexed, I must be clear. Oh, this is like way far back. Huh. Well, I mean, curiosity, something, the cat, am I right? Like, that one didn't seem to take me anyplace, though. I mean, is there any other path to take? This is just... very confused. I mean, maybe if we just keep going, we'll eventually find our way up to that spot, but... I suppose for now, I guess we'll just press on. Is there anything here? Can I get up here? Can Cheshire? He can. Takes him a second, but he can get all the way up here. Is there, like... I mean, the further we get away from Cereza, the harder this gets. Oh, it's over, just right over here. Ow. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Those cheeky fairies! What's their problem?
What's going on here?
They know you're weak. Cheshire patronized Cereza.
Oh, well, that's just rude. Ooh, is that something I can destroy? Ow, no. What are these mushrooms, though? I mean, is there anything that we need to be, like, actively doing while we're in this? Or is it just a matter of, like, breaking through the... Oh, I mean, this is... Oh, right. This is going to bring us to our next puzzle dimension. Tier de log, or whatever it was called. Tier Nanog. Here's our next one, and it's already looking very different from before. Calamity. Oh, as if we weren't already, like, having Breath of the Wild in our minds. Look at that. I don't think I need to concoct anything new. It's not like I even really used any of the ones I have in the first place. That's more satisfying than I really thought it would be at the very beginning. I was confused at it initially, but now it's turning out to be pretty fun. Oh, this looks like a fight. Most definitely. All right. Hold on, we're good. Here, we'll just keep you trapped while Cheshire takes care of the other guy. And we'll do a similar strategy here. That's alright, we'll kill this dude, and if he tries to shoot a cannon at us, we'll counter it, except you are aiming at me! How rude. I want to, like, take down both of these guys at once. Meanwhile, this dude is, like, supremely far away. Okay, this actually went great. Alright. I don't think we got hit. Wonderful. Nice little combat test. Alright, let's keep at it. We get some treasure as well. Always nice. Yeah, that's so, like... Yeah, that little tune right there. The most Zelda thing I've ever heard. That's all it was, huh? Just like a combat test, and then we're, like, all set to go? I guess it is more like a shrine. Cool. Unlock this horror. Attack its core, and then we're free. Feels like we're messing with some, like, really, like, ancient, messed up powers, but, like, it'll be fine. You know what we're doing. We're Cereza. We have a lost demon. Wow. Look how much that, like, visually changed the environment. That is not even, like, the area of the map that I thought, you know, it was from when I looked at it last. Great. Okay. The ominous fog has been lifted. Points of interest are now marked. I wonder how much, like, the, you know, rediscovery the game is expecting me to do. If I'm supposed to be, like, looking around and wandering off on my own.
Illuminated by moonlight.
or just kind of like keep moving forward with the plot.
As she approached, the magic brace in Cereza's wrist began to glow.
What's happening now? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're in trouble.
Morgana?
Yeah, like it's been a bit of game, like you forget, and then all of a sudden.
Relief as the ghostly figure of her teacher appeared from within the moonlight.
Thank goodness you're safe. When I realized you'd gone to the forest, I was beside myself with worry.
That's like the nicest thing you've said so far.
To enter the forest despite all my warnings. You even made off with my magic brace. Just what were you thinking?
Although this was only a projection of Morgana, her scolding somehow managed to be even more intimidating than the genuine article. Cereza could only hang her head.
I am looking forward to
At what point is she going to see the demon?
Safe. But I'm afraid escaping Avalon Forest will not be easy.
Morgana's expression was grave. She explained how the fairy's magic turned the forest into a labyrinthine trap.
We've been experiencing that.
Cereza was currently ensnared. This ancient enchantment was so strong, even Morgana herself could not easily break it.
Oh, well, you know, we've been easily breaking it, not to, like, you know, pat ourselves on the back or anything.
Now, all I can do is support you from afar. I will begin researching ways out of the forest. You just find a safe place, and try to stay alive until I find a way to save you.
Don't worry, Morgana. Look, I was able to summon a demon of my very own.
I don't think that's the, you know, good news you think it is.
You summoned a demon into your stuffed toy. Cereza, well, it will have to do. If you are able to wield that demon, your chances of survival will increase greatly.
Okay, so, you know, maybe she is happy after all. Well, not happy, but...
This forest belongs to the fairies. However, if you search carefully, I am sure you will find objects that will help you develop your magic abilities.
And there's the source of what we're supposed to be doing with all of these
I've picked
collectibles.
up a bunch of them since I've got here.
Yes,
Yeah.
that crystalline structure is a stable source of magic.
I'm very interested to see what kinds of abilities we can
Some
upgrade.
new powers.
I want to see some new powers for sure.
The light of the moon began to wane. With it, Morgana's visage grew faint. It was as if the forest itself conspired to impede their plans.
Oh, that's such a cool, like, ending statement.
Demons are weapons.
Making, like, the forest itself a entity.
Remember to treat them as such.
Oh, too late.
The remaining moonlight faded, and Morgana disappeared. Cheshire was in a foul mood.
Ah, well, what else is new?
What was that? Morgana is my master, and I will not have you speak of her in that way. I feel bad for worrying her, but I don't get why she's so overprotective. I mean, I summoned a demon and everything.
And then meanwhile, the demon in her arm is just like... not happy about any of
Cereza
this.
wished that just once Morgana would tell her she did a good job. She had already forgotten Morgana's scolding.
Well, back to chasing the White Wolf. If we get that power, even Miss High and Mighty Morgana will sing our praises.
You gotta show her up.
Yeah, those little sparkly things. She said they might help you grow stronger. I wonder what that means.
Might help you go stronger. You're talking to Cheshire, like, not
What is
you?
this?
In one corner was a rock, polished to a shiny finish. This would make a good substitute for the mirror she used when training.
Okay, so we use these rocks. We have seen a couple of
Morgana
these.
breathing down my neck. I might be able to get in some good practice. Worth a try.
Yeah, let's see. I wanna go shopping. Here's okay. No, Cereza and Cheshire can learn new skills. Cheshire's skills are to the right. He learned skills by using Avalon drops. Move your cursor to the skill you'd like to learn. Oh, look at look at the little Cheshire. Oh, it's so fun. This one? Charge Strike. Hold 0 to charge power, then release to have him perform a powerful pouncing attack. Alright, I guess, well, this is the tutorial skill, so sure. Oh, you beat that! He just eats the whole thing. Oh, that was awesome. I love the music being so, like, cheerful, and he's this, like, kind of horrifying sounding demon. Cereza's skills are to the left. And she learned skills by using onyx roses. Try out lots of different skills. Can we afford anything else? Lush Punch. In hug mode, you can have Cheshire jab the enemy, distracting them briefly. That's hilarious. Bind Combo. You should charge Strike after Cereza has bound an enemy to perform a powerful combo. Doesn't look like we have access to it. Oh, this is a Chomp. Also, that'll just delete an enemy if they're weak enough. Slightly increase Chester's vitality. Always good. Ooh. Slightly increase your speed. Oh, man. I sure do want to increase my speed. But let's see what Cereza can do. Big pockets! Hold more items. Casting Thornbind on an enemy, their movement will be slowed. Dodge roll for Cereza. That might be important. Increase the capacity of the spell cooldown gauge, allowing Cereza to use... Oh! Bind twice in quick succession. That's huge. We don't have whatever that pink resource is in order to learn that. Increase the rate of which you recover magic while in hug mode. Slightly increases the speed at which spell cooldown gauge recovers. Interesting. And then that will help us recover a bit of magic. And these are the ones that we have learnt, and then there's a bunch that are locked. Okay. Well, there are a number of interesting things for us to purchase. Oh, he's got an evade as well. I didn't even notice that one. Is there any other that I didn't see? Well, most of these things, just because the enemies have not been very dangerous yet, have not really come up. Like, the evades are cool, but so far, dodging things is just perfectly, fine. I think out of everything right now, aside from, like, movement speed, but it's movement speed that would only be the case when I've got Cheshire in my arms. I think increasing the spell cooldown so that I can... cast again quicker is nice. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do now. And the great thing... Oh, that's so sweet. That was much sweeter than... Well, Cheshire's was cute too. Just because he's a hulking monstrosity doesn't mean that he can't be cute. Okay. And the great thing is, that didn't even eat into any of the resources about going quick, because these are Cheshire's resources rather than Cereza's. Great! Oh, rabbit. We got learn skills. Let's save. Very cool. All right. So I feel like our capability is just getting further and further... more and more robust. Would be what I say. Okay. What are you? Oh, it's another one of those archive scrolls. Biologist journal. That's different from the Umbran Apprentice journal. As mentioned in my last entry, which I did not pick up, most of the plant life in this forest is of spectacular size. Yet recently I've come across certain varieties that seem stunted in their growth. I've kept a close eye on them the past few days. They look as if they are in stasis. Despite the nutrient-rich soil here, there must be some kind of sustenance they are not receiving. I I'm currently entertaining a theory they may be an alien species that has yet to fully assimilate with Avalon's environment. Oh, no. You mean alien just as in, like, not native to this environment. Not, like, from the stars. Okay. Oh, how I wish I could just ask them myself. But alas, I do not speak the language of plants. These past few days, I have found some curious specimens scattered about the forest floor. Glimmering, dark, crimson petals, and some kind of Swedish candy. We know what those are. As for the petals, they're not from anything I readily recognize, but I suspect they could be from an onyx rose, an otherworldly flower said to be prized by fairies, who just so happen to be rumored to live in Avalon. If so, perhaps the candy is also some snack of theirs? I can only hope these findings may lead me to an actual fairy. Well, I don't know how excited it should be to meet them, given how the, rough reception that we've gotten from them. But, okay. Let's continue to follow the wolf. Can we not get up here with Cereza? Where's my... Yeah, can I... Oh, no. I can get up there through the... Okay. I see now. Bring out the cat. Get him up here. I will walk this. Oh, my God. There's an enemy over there with a cannon. Well, this is awful. Can I just kind of launch? Nope. Do I launch into him? Is that a good idea? Well, this is some, like, really awkward positioning, but it worked out in our favor. Okay. Yeah, now that we don't have that, firing upon us. Now where do we go? Is there anything else here? I guess not. There's like some area below, but it doesn't look like we can just outright jump that. Oh, wait. No, I think I have an idea. We want to do this. I see. Yeah, let's collect a few more materials. We can, hopefully save up for the next Cereza upgrade. Fortunately, they give us, that stuff in really high doses. Demonic Mist. Temporary gives Cheshire unlimited magic energy to perform skills. Cool to know that we can make that. Cheshire doesn't really have much in the way of skills right now to even, have an unlimited supply of, but it's still nice. I'm happy to have it. What is going on here? Okay, I'm just gonna keep walking forward. Oh, ah! That didn't happen. Nothing occurred. Lake Nimue? Fun sounding name. Yeah, sometimes like you skip that first beat without realizing that it's like the first beat in the sequence. Hold on though, is there something over here? There's so much to see at like any given point. I feel like there's always like multiple paths that we could potentially see. Guides into a nearby sanctuary, but there's another one that's right over there. I feel like I'm going off track, but like it's just kind of cool exploring and seeing what's around. Oh! They got me! Cheshire's got his work cut out for him this time. Ow. Oh, that's not good. Get yourself out of there, buddy. And don't, like, accidentally fall into it. There we go. All right. You are putting traps all over this place. Is that all of them? All right, great. Good fight. Can't wait for the enemies to get way tougher than that. Ow. I still get the treasure, though, right? Do I? All right, here we go. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff, actually. Very worth it. There's another trap there. Like, those go so far, and like... Ah! Barely anything happened. I, like, walked forward ever so slightly. We got another enemy encounter. Alright, that guy's gone. Focus on the one Cereza's trapped. Great. Oh, that was it. Wonderful. Just, you know, yet another surprise. Spinny thing seems to be broken. Too bad. Can you attack it? You cannot. Maybe we're getting, like, ahead of ourselves. I mean, it doesn't even seem like there are wolf footprints here. I'm just too curious, I guess. But I'll definitely take all of these rose petals. I mean, my goodness. Or like onyx petals. Whatever they were called. Alright, don't get trapped. Yeah, let's start to head backwards. I feel like we're in a spot that is maybe a little bit later than where we should be. I find it fascinating that those led to two different directions. Oh, hey. We got another one of these. The rift is pretty small. Oh, there's my camera again. Gosh darn it. You good? Oh, it's a little bit too much headroom. Oh, we got a big old plant. Limitations. I love that each of these have a name. We're fighting. Oh! Defeat all enemies within the time limit. Yikes. That's actually a little bit freaky. Okay. Yeah, ow. That's a problem. I think we just gotta maybe ignore that plant for a moment. Ah, especially when Cereza gets hurt real bad by it. Hold on. I'm pressing the wrong button constantly. Okay. This giant centerpiece, we kind of just have to remove it from the equation, or else it's gonna just continue to confuse me. Oh! As we destroy the opponents, we're actually getting additional seconds on the clock. That's good. Yeah, I want to take out the cannon guys as they kind of scare me the most. Okay. Well, we didn't make great time, but we did succeed in getting it under the time limit. Mission complete. Give me some treasure. Yet another, petal. That's the third one that we've received. Very nice. I also noticed that we got healed as well, because that's the first time I think Cereza has actually like taken proper damage so far. So nice to know that when you break one of these, you get healed. Gosh, that is so extra and terrifying. All right, so that's like 3 in this whole area that I think maybe I'm miscounting. We've been destroying a number of these things. So we're opening up the area more and more for all the good it's doing. I don't know, you know, if it's, I don't know, like this game, I can't tell how open it is. Maybe it's more open than I've realized. Hold on, where's that tooth? Oh, he left. I didn't react fast enough. That's all right. Oh, no major loss. And collect all the goodies that they want to give me. I don't even think that unlocked anything, really. It just sort of, you know, was hidden in this corner over here. Yeah, that moves so quickly. Did I not destroy this already? Yeah, I made this bridge ages ago, and I never even, like, went in this direction. Oh, the wolf! It's being attacked! How interesting. So it's no friend of the fairies. Alright, that's working. Love to get him cornered like that. Great. Simple enough. I'm glad she's having so much fun with it. What a whole lot of petals for our trouble. Okay. Let's keep on heading to where that wolf ended up. That's an interesting sound. All right. If you say so. Check. Grass is all wet and slippery. It doesn't feel all that slippery. Okay, hold on. I have to wait for these things to do their animation. Then I will go and attack this stuff and bring them back. No sense in either of us getting chomped. Ah! Yeah, nice try there, bud. New area found. And is there another... Oh. There's that tooth again. I mean, it looks like a tooth. I can't imagine it's anything else, but it gives us a whole lot of presents. Neat. Oh, another new enemy! It's got a giant shield. Oh, boy. Gotta love those shielded enemies. Spriggan! Stern Defender. Alright, let's see how annoying you are. Oh, I bet with the thorns, you're probably no trouble at all. Ah! Alright, let's... Yeah, you bounce off of that, so no sense bothering until your spell comes back on. Oop. Position yourself just right. There we go. Now we're beating him up. Great. Okay. Whew. That was wonderful. All right. Whole new spot open for us here. Oh. Bunch of presents. And there is a chest up there, though how we get that, I do not know. Oh! We have entered the mysterious void. Can I actually open this in here? Or is it... Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, everything is all fake and spooky while we're in here. There are a ton of these rifts. Now we're just hitting them like back to back to back. Mostly they've all been combat. I'm wondering how many are going to be like more puzzle focused. Does that have a save in front of it? Rotation. I love that they got those names too, and they give me like a brief like idea or concept as to like what I'm about to get myself in for. Rotation. Hello? You're a weird little creature. You've got a cannon and you fly. I actually don't know what we do about flying enemies yet. Pixie. Oh, wait, actually, can I reach up with you? Oh, I bet I have to counter. Okay. Oh, it hit. Oh, I'm so sorry, Cereza. Unless you just fly to the ground, in which case I could just beat you up like as normal. Come on. Fire at me again. I'm ready for you. Why is the counter not working the way as expected? Ow, oh my gosh, Cereza, I am not... Cereza, oh my goodness! Yeah, I can't affect you at all when you're in the sky. And I appreciate that you just kind of land on the ground sometimes just because. Why is that? Am I like hitting the wrong button? There we go, though it doesn't seem like it countered even like at the enemy. Alright, now we've got some regular enemies, which is much more my speed. I say as I immediately notice that there's another one of these guys around. Gosh darn it. I think we gotta wait for these guys to leave before we even try taking down the Pixie. God, maybe I'm like just waiting too long. Like most games with counters, you kind of have to wait for the blast to be like as close to you as physically possible. But maybe I'm being a bit too daring. And I have a little more leeway than it looked. Hello? What? Cheshire has to, like, walk? That's ridiculous. I love that. Oh, and we're still going, too. Hold on. What's this? Grab? Wait. Stop. Wow. The minute that I ask for a puzzle is what I get. So he's got to move. Let go of that. You can, yeah, now you can climb up it. Cheshire, I need you to jump up here. If I walk up, you can then get this treasure chest, which of course I want. And now let's walk this away. That just looks so silly. Can we demean this poor demon any further? Yikes. Ah! Okay, that didn't work out. Let's try again. This time we'll avoid the blasts. Was not expecting them. These Cheshire's protected. He can't be harmed in his little wheel. It's important for your demons to get exercise. Right now, oh lord, we've still got problems. Oh, this is gonna hurt my brain. Cheshire can just go. He doesn't care. In fact, he can actually. Sorry. I was getting my directions confused. Cheshire, come back. You won't. All right. I guess I just have to. Oh no, because I was going the wrong direction. I was using the wrong analog stick. Yeah, he can just be a shield for her as she walks up. The problem is, he's on the left side, and she's on the right side. The right analog stick controls him, and the left analog stick controls her. So I'm understanding where I'm getting confused. I am just going to lock in. Alright, he's at the top. My goodness, I got way more damage than I needed to take. But this is cool. This is the sort of, like, you know, puzzle challenge that I was gearing myself up for. Oh, no. The minute that this whole concept was introduced. Did I just die? Her luck has run out. She was doomed to spend eternity inside a fairy cage of illusions. Oh, Lord. No, this is fine. I don't need... I don't need to change any of my settings. I thought I still had a little bit more health. Maybe that laser was just instant death. Alright, thank you for starting me here, though. That I really appreciate. So, what's the idea? I now see the idea. Oh, some flying enemies are very weak and can be defeated with only a thorn bind. Is that true? Well, I love to see that. Great! So long as I can reach those guys with Thornbind, they are, like, a non-issue. There might have been a secret. Oh! I fell. No, this is not a secret. It was literally just a place to, you know, for you to respawn in case you die. Yeah, the issue is you do have to kind of wait a second for it to fully load. And with them moving, you just gotta be attentive. Keep it up, Cheshire. You're doing great. Yeah, that I will say, that is charging pretty quick. Alright, let's keep it up. This is without a doubt the most, like... Ow! Come on! I thought it was all right. I thought it was in the safe zone. Without a doubt, easily the most complex one of these we've had to do so far. This has been like triple the length, and it's not even just because I keep dying and falling. This is just naturally a lot longer, which makes me think that maybe this is a, you know, about to be a story beat progression. Go. Quickly before you're shot. Okay. Can you open this and get whatever's inside?
Yes!
Another heart container. Oh, that heals me, which is lovely. Is that the full? No, it's 4 out of 5. Can you get out of this? Are you still stuck in this? Can I, like, get you back out in any way? Can I help you in some fashion? There we go. Let's rejoin our bond. Okay, wow. Well, ask for a puzzle, you know, quest, and you will receive one. Oh, I'm gonna need you after this, actually, buddy. Yeah, just I feel like every time, like, Cheshire's on the right, I'm sorry, Cheshire's on the left and Cereza's on the right, it is so confusing. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. All right. Wonderful. That was a very involved one of these, but very nice. I'm pretty happy with that. All right, I'm curious what will unlock for us after this. That's a really big area. Look at how many more there are on the map. It's crazy. Oh, and we can get this treasure chest, which is very nice. Got some more. Oh, this is the next Umbran Apprentice Diary. In Avalon, no matter where you go, fairies are running the show. Those creepy pockets of fog here and there seem to be their work too. I think being in it makes them stronger, because I tried to give them a good wallop with a stick when I was in there, and they didn't even flinch. That doesn't mean it gets the best of me, though. Hey, I'm an Umber Witch after all. I used my magic to shine some light, and the fairies seemed to get scared and ran off. To be honest, it was dark, and I was just trying to light up a path to see where I was going, but all's well that ends well. Now I know their weakness. I think I figured out how the fog works, too. Inside, I found a spot that looked like a big crack in the air itself. The fog is pouring out of that crack, no mistake. I'm sure if you checked out what's beyond that crack, you'd find what's causing the fog in the first place. Not that I'm about to test that theory myself. I'm not that brave. I love that a lot of her notes, we've been discovering them, like, just as, like, we have found out that for ourselves. Ooh. Wow, that was just like a whole ton of potions in there. Great. Alright, let's continue to follow the wolves' tracks. Ooh, is this a sanctuary? Phenomenal stuff. Here, let's first look at our skills. Let's use Thornbind on an enemy to recover a little magic. I mean, we're using that all the time, so, and we've got just enough to afford it. Cannot afford that one. The dodge roll. Hold more items. Cast and Thornbind, their movement will be slowed. I mean, they are all... I guess, like, oh, we mean while we're casting. Because I'm like, they already get slowed to a stop when the cast succeeds. Now let's recover a bit of magic. That seems like something that we would like. Do a little dance and learn a little magic. As for you, yeah, I want to learn speed.
Cheshire, here you go.
Give him some treats. Give him some candy. He's not extremely well trained, but he's a good boy regardless. Alright, that's good for now. I want to see. Okay, look at that. It's not much, but it's something. we're a little bit faster than we were before, and that's worth it to me. I'll do another save. We just real quick. Sorry, I just got a text. Jesus. Alright. I know we saved, but I'm going to do it again anyway. I have to see it with my own eyes. Alright, let's go. And now we can run. See what's going on with this white wolf.
White wolf! Wait!
Let's chase after him. With our newfound speed.
Can't you move any faster?
Deliberately because of you, I am moving so much faster.
I'm going as fast as I can. We'd be able to move a lot faster if you would give me a ride on your back.
Oh, well, I mean, that's a fair point.
Said nothing. His glare.
He's just like, I don't want to do that. No, thank you. All right, let's keep the chase going. Where'd he go? Oh, he's down here. Loving the energetic music that's playing as we're chased after him. I'm getting. You think a boss? You think you got a boss incoming? Are there bosses in this game?
Where's that wolf run off to now?
Down the platform. Did you not see?
What's that over there? Let's go check it out.
It's not a boss, like a pretty large-looking enemy. Stalwart Guardian, Fulmorak.
All of a sudden,
Oh.
a tough-looking fairy appeared out of nowhere. Cereza was startled.
He's much larger. He's got a bunch of minion buddies.
Why don't you flock off already and leave us alone?
Flock off already. Now Cheshire's here to save the day.
Cheshire let out a sigh as he pushed past.
Oh, no, that wasn't a get away from my friend. That was a... I gotta do everything around here.
It's gonna be the appetizer. And who shall I save for dessert? Roared Cheshire
I'm glad he's got a sense of humor, too. That's important.
Claws extended.
Alright. Oh, no, he's got a health bar and everything. This is as boss as they get. I'd like to destroy all your little minions first, if possible. Ow, though. That looked like it really hurt. Here, can we, like, get you in a spell? You're really jumpy, I gotta admit. Well, so long as, you know, I can keep trapping you in this, like, I'm doing a bunch of damage. Ow, though. Alright, alright, alright. Oop, he's confused. Hit him a little bit more. Keep that chain going. I forgot that I have, like, this charge attack. Can't be forgetting all my abilities now. Oh, hang on, hang on. Please be careful. Don't get too hurt. Oh my gosh, are you okay? I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. You're all right. I have you. I can use a blast potion. Maybe? that was cool. Alright, let's start kicking his butt again. Oop. Now we got him, now we got him. Get his little buddy. Oh. You're alright, dude. You're alright, you're alright. Hold on. Get them all locked down again. I'll wait for my spell to come back. Can I attack this? No, it doesn't look that way. That looked like a big attack. Thank goodness I stopped it. And that's the end of that. Cool. That was not all that bad. We got hit a lot. But that's alright.
Together to form a tunnel.
Tunnel?
Could it be that the fairies were trying to protect this place?
That is an entire flower right in of itself. It promised a long-lasting life. So that's just like a full one, like besides the one that we've been, you know, growing ourselves. How extraordinarily cool. Into the wood shrine. There's the wolf, and is that one of the elemental powers?
A strange orb atop a pillar. Could this be the elemental core of which the boy...
It looks like one of them may be the core of Earth.
Before it stood the white wolf.
Are we supposed to destroy them?
Just as Cereza took a step towards the pillar to investigate.
Oh, he's been tired of waiting. He's like, I finally cornered you. Oh, yeah, no, he's getting out of the way.
Wait! What are you doing?
Leaping from Cereza's grasp, Cheshire lunged towards...
He's like, I thought this was the thing that would get me back home.
Stop running and tell us how to get that power already.
Cheshire was fed up with this wild wolf chase. He wanted answers.
Yeah, he's like, this is taking far too much time already.
Cheshire! Stop! And listen for a second!
Uh-oh. Oh, he's gonna destroy it just himself! Accidentally! Well...
Cheshire's claws struck the elemental core instead.
Hope that's not a big problem.
It was quiet until...
Hope we didn't just, like, mess up the world. No! No, in fact, we seem to have, like, unlocked a part of whatever this is holding back.
Energy poured from the core like a furious whirl.
Oh, this is sounding good.
Standing in its midst, Cereza felt a strange power flow through her.
This is a good thing.
What was that? I feel funny.
You've got the power of green.
Don't hog the power, girl.
He's like, I want some too!
Test. He wanted his piece of the pie, but what exactly had they released?
Yeah, that's a good question. You've destroyed the wood elemental core and received its power. Change Cheshire to his wood form by pressing Y. There's transformations? I do remember this from some of the trailers now. I completely forgot. I want to see. What do you look like? Look at you! Oh, that's so cool looking.
The pair had gained a new ability.
He's like a big old forest creature now.
I can go home now.
Cheshire asked
I doubt it. But you're green.
This is something different. We need to smash 3 more of those things before I can send you back. But I'm sure this power will come in handy for something too.
He's so frustrated. Like, what does he have better to do?
Following that wolf in the first place.
Him thinking this is going to be a whole side quest, but instead it's just an entire adventure. Ah, no, he's
To
gone.
find the other elemental cores, they first need to find him.
Yeah, and also, like, what does this, like, power do for,
I
like, now
swear
that he's
you
green?
kids are more trouble than you're worth.
The bickering companions left the remains of the core behind them, heading ever deeper into the forest.
This is really cool, but, like, do I have, like, Razor Leaf? Like, what can I do now? Oh! Can use a wood attack with ZR. Its massive power should give you some leverage in battle, so be sure to use it. You can also, extend his tongue and grab objects with R. The elemental skills drain the magic gauge. Keep watch of the gauge above his head and switch to hug to recover. I've got like a plant tongue. I'm trying to like grab this. Oh no, okay, I do this one. Hold on. Oh, there we are. Okay. Quite interesting. Can I grab this? It's like here, like it makes me think that I can. Am I just like not aiming properly? Also, this music is phenomenal. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Let's keep going. Absorb wood power. Oh. Once enough power has been absorbed, your magic gauge will increase. Interesting. All right. So like, there's another one. Oh, and a treasure chest. This music is like the best one I've heard so far. This is great. It's so adventurous and like victorious almost. All right, let's keep on going. All right. This looks like something that I need to... Nope, not like that. Cool. Yeah, this is like drastically increased our capability. We're a little small here. Let's... Can I... Is this something that I... Careful, careful, don't knock me off. We don't got a whole lot of space here. Oh, I see what I gotta do. Let's toss you up here. Then leap. And from here, you do that with your... Oh. There we go. Making a bridge. Wonderful! Very cool. And this also looks intriguing. Powerful, like, cave entrance here. Oop. Always happy to receive some treasure.
Yes.
It's probably going to be a little bit before we can afford another upgrade for Cereza, but still worthwhile. Is there any timer for being in this form? I guess I could be in it for as long as I want to be. What's going on now? Is that where the core was? Are they upset that it's no longer there? Are we doing a good thing or a bad thing? I'm still unsure. Oh. Hello. We've got a villain on our hands. Chapter 4. Cereza's Resolve. Wonderful. We are in a new chapter. Definitely felt new chapter worthy. Get us some new foresty powers. I love having the big green Cheshire just kind of walking right alongside me. This is great. All right, we're gonna save. I think with the new chapter and us getting our first elemental power, I think I'm good to call it here for the day. 24% done is absolutely crazy. But yeah, this is Cereza and the Lost Demon. I'm having a great time so far. It was a slow start, but it's really been picking up quickly. And yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying myself, and I can't wait to see what more the game like gives us from here. I'll be definitely excited to play more soon, but for now, I think I'm going to skedaddle. Thank you all so much for watching, and thank you so much for the raid. I hope this has been a very pleasant watch. And yeah, until next time, until then, have a lovely rest of your night, and yeah, bye-bye.